Today we're going to take a look at my batch of fresh new calves. Hello, welcome to Weaned Griffith. Here we talk everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living, and we do reviews as well. Now today I'm in the calf shed and I'm going to show you my latest batch of calves. I'm going to tell you how much I paid for them and whether you think they're a good buy or not. So let's take a look at them. Okay, let's take a look at these calves individually and how much I paid. So that one there, that's the limb. Nice limb bull calf. Paid £65 for that limb. I'll explain later why that jacket's on him. He's been quite poor, but he's okay now. And that Hereford, and I paid 65. No, £70. I paid £70 for that Hereford there. Bear in mind, these have already been here 2 weeks. They have grown 2 weeks, which is quite a bit. So next one I'll do is this cheeky chappy beef shot on bull calf. By far the biggest in here. I paid £85 for this one. Bit of Holstein in him. Not the best looking. Very lanky on the leg. But I've had a beef shot on calf, bull calf here before. So interesting to see how he comes. Right, that Hereford in the middle. That one there with the big lashes. £82 for that one. That's a nice bull calf there. And that little one there is an Aberdeen Angus. I paid £60 for that Aberdeen. And that Aberdeen, that's the only heifer in this batch. And then either that Hereford or that Hereford. I think this one is the one we haven't checked. £70 again for that one. So 6 calves in here. Everyone a bull calf apart from one. So the price averaged out at £72 a head, which I don't think is pretty bad. I worked out to £60 a head last year, but I did buy one calf last year for £30. It was a bit of a gamble, but that calf is still with me, so hopefully that was a good buy. It hasn't died, so that's the main thing. But yeah, very, very happy with these calves. They're looking fresh, they're shining nice here in the shed. And they're coming on great. That's a better shot there. Or that beef shot done. A little bit of scours at the back end of that now. But that's because they're getting through a lot more feed. They're just starting to really eat the feed last 3 days. And he's having more than his fair share, and it's giving him the bit of the runs. But that's the batch for 2019. ...2019 prices are very similar to 2018 prices. Now really, these have been here now for 2 weeks. They've almost gone through 2 bags of milk. They're going to have a bag each and then an extra bag between all of them. That's how I'm going to run it this year. But this winter, the weather's been absolutely terrible. We've had that light mist rain. That's been blowing into the sheds, and a few of these have suffered with pneumonia. Not very bad. So that limb there, this one here, this one here with a coat on. This one had pneumonia quite bad. Still coughing a bit there, but all the mucus and everything's cleared up. And there's nothing more I can give that calf But what I did do, I put a coat on it, and that's worked absolute wonders. He's taking milk down really well, taking feed down really well, eating the straw, so I'm not too worried about him anymore. He's gonna come okay, just needed a little bit of extra hand, and that coat has worked out really well for him. So normally I'd be looking to buy heifers. Normally they're a lot cheaper to buy, and you haven't got the extra cost then of castrating them. It just turned out on the mat that day that these are the ones I picked, and 5 bull calves and 1 heifer calf, and that's just the way it goes. But price wise, they were going for the same price as the heifers, so these hopefully with a bit of luck will work out well. So the plan with these now, I'm going to keep them all the way through till next winter, then sell them in spring. So I'm going to keep them roughly another 14 months, and then I'm going to sell them and hopefully gain the price of between 550 to 650 pounds per head. That's what I want from, and this year luckily I got 600 and 650s for everything this year. The year before it didn't work out so well, but that's just the way it goes. Hopefully with these being bull calves and putting on a bit extra weight much quicker than the heifers, I'll gain that price. So more than likely I'm going to dehorn all these calves now this week. One is polled, so that's a big help. This one now you can feel he needs it doing this week 100%, because you don't want that little stump getting too big, otherwise it's a bit hard to burn out. Feed wise, these at this age now, ad lib cake for a few weeks, plenty of clean fresh water all the time, plenty of straw, and I have put a little bit of silage in there, just something to break up the straw. But 90% of feed these are going to get really is going to be straw, not silage, and they're going to be on cake, feed for a fair bit as well, especially this age, until they go out to pasture now in April. Then they'll go off the feed then, and they'll just be 100% grass based all summer then. Luckily all of these now are sucking milk on the bottle on the 6 teat drinker, but that Hereford there right in the middle, she's the only one that came out the batch that didn't know how to suck a bottle. But 2 days and she was sucking perfect, so that wasn't too bad. It's always a pain when you buy calves in and they don't know how to suck. That does take a few weeks in some cases, but luckily with that one day or 2 days, whatever it was, and she was spot on. So that's my fresh batch of calves for 2019. Let me know in the comments, did I pay too much for them, or are these going to work out just right? Love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching the video. Now if you like this video and you want to watch more of the same kind of content, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I try and put out a new video every week. Thanks for watching.